The Fnatic bottom lane. Uh-oh, mid lane again, though.
Chain's gonna land, and now Jensen has to get away from it somehow. Late W gonna get him behind the wall, and Juke's correctly away from this one. Nice little slow, and a Brox at an 150 HP.
Well, they really want to get this kill on the Caps.
Yeah, well, they know Broxa went topside because he certainly didn't show on this ward down here, so Smoothie knows they got some time on the 3v1. Caps flash hook's gonna land, knockup's there, body slam, the Chain's in. First blood comes through to Contracts.
A teleport gonna come through for Soaz, but shouldn't be much of a counter kill here. Broxa is in the area.
Smoothie's a bit low, but his Keystone should be on cooldown for a few more seconds. Here comes the body slam, gonna land here. Too much damage for Soaz, it is! And he comes in a TP to kill himself. Jensen gets a kill.
Force that down in numbers. Very, very risky. Here again, they know that he has no flash, so a very easy hook there for Smoothie, lining it up against the wall as well. That reduces the number of directions that you can even try and dodge, so guarantees that one. But then, yeah, as we said, Soaz really frustrated that they had lost out on that play, I believe. You could tell that Broxa was like, I can't do much here. On the bottom side, though.
He's just gone. There's almost no way out for this one. Going to buy a bit of time, and he's going to get a bit of a Rekkles nicely played there. Jesse, you saw him walk forward. Contracts to be had. Is Broxa going to go for this one? Yeah, he's going to go for the knockup into his face, knock it back, and the hook is there as well, and Jensen just secures the kill for good measure.
They try and pull something off on the bottom side. They do have to worry about teleports.
They got Smoothie on this one. It's a fairly taky blitzstream, but he's kicked him to the wall. The damage input's there. Here comes a spray and pray. A lot more coming through. Still trying to kite back, but it's going to be one kill picked up so far for Rekkles. Ray's TP means nothing.
They have to be careful because they're sticking around for a long time, and Contracts has been able to come down. TP is available on Jensen too.
He's still not using it, though.
Blocked it out. Can they get away from the lantern? No, he's going to finally get pulled back over. Contracts now CC. Explosive cast brings in Rekkles, but here comes Galio, and he's got to run away. Hero's entrance buys a bit of time with the knockup on the Contracts. Ray,
it's really hard to...
Body slam's going to land. Explosive cast will follow through. Can they get the chain? They try to get in. Yes, they will. And Caps is summonerless. Shockwave can't even go off in time.
And the Infernal Drake because they have so much pressure around there, but they don't need to rush it here. Caps again.
They've got everything they need. Jensen on a rampage. There's nothing Caps can do. It's impossible.
The snowball going for Cloud9, which is important. They are the more early game oriented squad. Again, though, here, Caps just trying to sneak up and get a little bit of minion money.
They're going to have the tempo advantage, but Fnatic, they're just trying to get something back on the map.
Exactly. This is very similar to last game. Cloud9 actually running a counterplay here, though.
Body's going to land on a one. Here comes the TP in, though, for the top laner. Is going to be knocked out.
Jensen's first side lane teleport is on a turret that is like 2 hits from dying, and it just dies. Jensen.
Yeah, but Jensen's just that question mark is exactly correct there, Andy, because he goes down kind of for free in a 1v2.
The question mark was for the wrong person.
Yeah. That's okay. I got you. Me and Betty at some point right here. Nice kick into the wall. Got a lot of damage to the Contracts. The Q's going to land. They're going to get a bit more damage onto him, but he's pretty tanky. And here comes the rest of the team. Broxa going to go down to the chains.
Jensen snaps back over to Caps and has to flash that shockwave.
Fnatic from going back, trying to answer anything that C9 has tried to make, as now they're going for another plan array.
All right. Play on this one, hoping to turn it back around. 16.5 minutes into this one. The flash, the exhaust, the flay's going to land, and Ray should be going down to this one. The hook to make sure Rekkles getting himself his 4th kill of the game. But if they can do that as precedent setting, this is the largest deficit Fnatic's had so far this split.
And so you can see this play up in the top side of the map. It's simply a matter of delaying, and maybe they can get a pick because Ray is pretty strong at this point in the game. Contracts, he's been involved in a lot of early kills. And Jesus, he wants to use the hooks to get out, but then he realizes, oh no, there's nothing I can do because Jensen is coming up through the river and I'm going to get collapsed upon. And this was a big mistake from Contracts. I'm not entirely sure what he was trying to do from the flank because the communication with Jensen was that Jensen was clearly backing away. He wasn't there to follow up. Ray was too far away with the wave, so it just really gave a free kill over to
Baron. Not an easy play because Soaz can join.
And so the risk you have as Caps here in the middle lane is Orianna, no flash, very easy to dive you, especially with 3 members. But Jensen, because he has tower aggro, he's forced to escape, and the damage reduction was just so huge. 20 minutes into the game, C9 have big advantages, but we don't have time for that because Rekkles is going to make a play happen up top side.
Yeah, and Rekkles is bringing a buddy. Soaz is on the way too. So again, Ray finds himself here.
Uh-oh! All right, both the solo laner's going to come join this one. Knock up on Ray, buying some time. Justice Punch not going to land yet on Jensen, who has a Banshee's Veil for himself now.
More coming up the river. Cloud9 are trying to buy time here. They're baiting in a little bit.
Smoothie going to get not quite the hook. Rekkles summoner heals from Moose Speed. His flash also down right now. Jensen's going to get the root on the top laner, though, with a lot of damage to the Soaz. They're going to try to knock him down. One more shot will do it, and Sneaky going to get his first first kill of the game. Rekkles caught out, Contracts was in behind, they get that kill picked up. Ray losing his life, but +1 for C9 is worth it. The flash, the chain's gonna land. Jess is certainly gonna go down. Double kill for Jensen. And strong, if they can join it in time. Brock's over the wall, and he's in range to go for a thing, but it's gonna be the hook in for Smoothie. No flash, no way out. He's gonna drop down despite the safeguard over to Soaz. 5v4, continues to health on Baron. It's gotta be a shotgun versus Smite. It should go to Contract. There's always a chance you turn it around, and it actually picked up by Contract. He's gonna be fine, and now they're re-engaged. They knock one, and Jensen is legendary. Health bar just staying alive enough, and Soaz, not long for the world, gonna get shut down, turned back into Marble.
Mid lane, using it the entire game to gain their advantage. And then, once they have control over Baron, Smoothie lands the big hook onto the jungler, basically ensuring that, only a very big shockwave is going to Nexus.
I don't think so. I think Fnatic can easily hold for the next minute or so right now. We'll see how much they can take through. They're going to find Ray in the bottom side, pops the stone plate, looks to get away from Soaz. But he's running out of health pretty rapidly, still burning down. Blue turret's been destroyed, mid-inhibitor turret is gone, but it's a kill him. Siege continues now. Chain Lightning's going to pull aggro, so he has to back off, and he's a little bit injured here. Jensen wants in, going to land a bit more damage, jumps right back out. Soaz is going to flash for the taunt. Here's the Justice Punch, here's the flight. They're going to go for it. They can. The kick is in, and yes, the shutdown comes through. 4v5, there could be a big fight as Ray joins in on the battle, but he's outnumbered, of course, has to run Flay in again, and Jess is going to make sure he's going to drop and lose his life as well. Nice taunt comes in. Broxah getting up another kill. Caps flash going from explosive cast, and Cloud9 running out of health. Smooth is going to be next up on the chopping block if they can get in. Jess is, the hook's going to come in, not quite going to land on a sneaky just yet. No summoners to chase on just yet, but so is the right-hand side. TPing behind to a ward in Tribage. This could be a delayed ace for Fnatic.
Uh-oh, Cloud9 are actually going to be forced to turn and fight here. Soaz right behind him.
Justice Punch in, body tanked in by Contracts. Hooks in, they explode! Caps the start. What a great hook out of Smoothie just now. Can they find a bit more? He's cutting away from the team to buy some time for the rest of the squad. And then, are you ready for the hype? Here we go. Baron's getting low. Contracts. Oh, he misses a smite, but it goes to Jensen.
Not Rekkles.
And the triple and hip could drop down. Final attack comes through. Sneaky gets the credit onto this one, and here comes what could be the final siege, the final push. Baron buff on all 5, 10,000 gold lead in their pocket. Let's see if they can get that one. Shockwave catches the Caitlyn, though. The knockup's there. A little bit of damage coming out from Rekkles, but he can't get more from the spray and pray. Sneaky staying alive. Gets a shutdown there on the Orianna as Caps has got a giant entrance for Soaz, but does it really matter? He's missing 2 of his teammates already. Buys what time he can. Gets a shield from Broxah as well, and Rekkles wants the flank to save the game. Can he pick down Sneaky? He's going to try. He's 2 attacks from it, and instead, it's Rekkles, the KDA player. Instead of winning the game, he wants to keep his deaths at 1. An 8 KDA for Rekkles, but an L in the column right there as Cloud9 takes their win and shuts down Fnatic.